What up, guys? It's the Bob from Salvajee. We're back with another Boruto episode review. We're taking a look at episode 14. That's right. So if you're new here, I'm going to talk about what I liked about the episode, what I didn't like about the episode, and yes, there are going to be spoilers ahead, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's just get right into it. There's obviously nothing that I disliked about this episode. Alright, so let's talk about the things that I did like about this episode. Holy shit, this episode was amazing, and of course it started out with Boruto fighting Nue. I definitely really liked how Boruto was finally able to use his little Byakugan type thing, because we still don't know what it is. But anyways, he was able to use his Byakugan type thing to see Nue's weak spot. That was very badass, and I was like, alright, I hope Boruto goes for the fucking tail now that he saw, you know, that little area shining around his tail, and he definitely did. Also, very smart for Mitsuki to follow Boruto, because let's face it, Boruto was probably not going to be able to defeat Nue alone. Or maybe he could have, because later on in the episode we actually find out that Nue actually has a soul and a heart and all that stuff, but of course, more on that later. Another thing that I really liked about this episode is that Nue is one of the hidden jutsu that Danzo Shimura developed, okay? In the episode we do get to see like a flashback of Shimura's dad, obviously when he implanted the Gozu Tensu, whatever the fuck it's called. Alright, and he basically, you know, in that sentence, he did say that it was one of the hidden jutsu that Danzo Shimura did, which maybe, you know, it could lead to the possibility that, who knows, you know, maybe we get to see more of these hidden jutsu that Danzo developed, okay? I mean, the motherfucker was definitely insane and super fucking crazy, like Kakashi said at the beginning. Long story short, this is a good thing because it means more conflict in the Boruto universe, and hopefully, you know, these other secret hidden jutsus are actually, you know, more powerful, and they kind of pose like a big threat to the village, okay? I sort of felt like on episode 13 there was a huge threat on the village, and then in episode 14 everything was pretty much a-okay, because conveniently enough Boruto teleported the beast and the class rep to, you know, to that special secret hidden place in some other world. Alright, so anyways, with that said, now we know obviously why Boruto wants to, you know, wanted to rescue the class rep, and we pretty much know Boruto's reason for why he's probably gonna want to help out all of his other friends that are in trouble. Like, for example, that psychotic motherfucker that had destroyed the entire Hidden Leaf village on episode 1. Guess what, guys? It's because he's Boruto's classmate. You know what I mean? Like, Boruto's gonna be fighting with this dude. They're gonna be about to kill each other, and then this motherfucker Kawaki, that's his name, as some of you guys say, but Kawaki's gonna be like, Boruto, why are you fighting me? And Boruto's gonna be like, dude, I'm your classmate. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not like Naruto told Sasuke for the entire Naruto and Naruto Shippuden anime, hey Sasuke, I'm your friend. So I guess, you know, the Boruto creator, he was like, alright, so obviously, you know, we're not gonna go the friend route with Boruto. We're just gonna go the classmate route. I don't know. Honestly, I just think it's kind of funny. But honestly, you know, it's cool. Honestly, I don't really mind. Anyways, I also like that obviously Boruto pointed out something that made a ton of sense. And Boruto basically said that the reason why the ghost possesses people that are burdened with troubles is because the class rep has harbored her troubles for so long. And honestly, I wasn't extremely surprised when Boruto pretty much convinced the class rep with Talk no Jutsu, which is the most famous / infamous jutsu in the Naruto universe. Honestly, you know, the only reason why the class rep just snapped, and the only reason why she was doing all of these evil things, is because, let's face it, she pretty much didn't have any communication at all. Like, she had all of these feelings of anger and hate that her dad implemented upon her. You know, she just had it inside her, and she couldn't talk to anyone about it and all that stuff. So when Boruto opens up to her, she pretty much sees, holy shit, you know, I don't have to be a murderous, crazy, psychotic piece of shit, or do I? Because, of course, then she told fucking Nue to absorb the rest of her chakra, or pretty much blow up the entire place. And I was like, wait, you're telling me that Boruto didn't get through her? I mean, Boruto kind of did, but Boruto also kind of didn't, which just goes to show, maybe, just maybe, in the Boruto anime, the Talk no Jutsu has been nerfed. But I don't really know, okay? Because the Talk no Jutsu is one of the biggest and most powerful jutsus in the Naruto universe. I mean, as you guys clearly saw, Naruto Shippuden spoiler coming up, if it wasn't for the Talk no Jutsu, well, Nagato would have probably destroyed the entire Hidden Leaf village and would have probably killed Naruto. I mean, maybe, just maybe, that wounded Nagato would have been able to do something about Naruto, although I don't really think so, because then, you know, he got the Sage Mode thingy with Kurama and all that stuff. Anyways, the point is that I was very happy that Nue pretty much didn't do what the class rep told told him or her to do. It just goes to show that, the creature knew it, he has a heart, and obviously, he really, really likes the class rep. And honestly, he wants to stick around, and honestly, this is good. Alright, I hope Boruto is able to summon Noe in the future. Alright, and I hope Boruto is able to, sort of maybe be more friends with Noe. Obviously, we're probably going to see more of the class rep because, we do know in some sort of way that maybe, Boruto is able to summon Noe, which one of you guys kind of spoiled for me on the previous review. And if you spoil something for me, I will find out where you live and slap you with a chair. Not really. I'm not going to do that. Alright, but just don't tell me anything about the manga or the anime, guys. If you tell me, I don't really care, right? But I'd rather just find out on my own. Okay? So, just stay away from spoilers. Nobody wants to hear them. Anyways, oh, by the way, another thing that I really liked about this episode that I almost forgot to point out, when Boruto jumped in front of Mitsuki and the class rep when they were about to clash, it reminded me of when Kakashi jumped in front of Naruto and Sasuke in the Naruto anime. Yo, hashtag throwback moment. That was a veteran moment right there. I was like, oh, just like Kakashi. Except that Kakashi didn't get injured and Boruto did get injured. Which is a good thing, because it clearly just goes to show how inexperienced Boruto is in actual combat. And while I was watching Boruto fight Nue, I was like, this motherfucker only has the multi-shadow clone jutsu. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't fucking matter that he only has the multi-shadow clone jutsu, because pretty much the jutsu that Naruto had in his arsenal is multi-shadow clone jutsu and different types of Rasengan. Like, have you guys ever thought about that? Like, Naruto didn't have, like, any fire-style jutsus, wind-style jutsus. I mean, maybe you could say wind-style Rasen Shuriken, but you guys know what I mean. Like, earth-style mud wall, or wind-style wind scythe, or whatever. He didn't have any of those types of jutsus that I know of course, okay? All he had was the Rasengan and the multi-shadow clone jutsu. Anyways, overall, I really like this episode, and of course, on the episode 15 preview, we do get to see that they're sending Sumire into another school, or transferring her or something like that, and the Boruto's friends don't really want to tell Boruto, but we definitely know what's going to happen. Either she's going to go into some other school after Boruto tries to, not have her transfer out, or she's going to stay in the academy because of Boruto's words. I think that she's definitely going to stick around. There's no way they're just going to remove a character that was that special for almost the entire series so far, from 0 to 100 real quick. And I do have to say that I am looking forward to the upcoming Boruto episodes we're going to be getting throughout these next couple of weeks, just because I'm curious about what's going to happen next. I mean, the big threat, the craziest thing that has been going on in the series, the Ghost case, has finally been solved. So what's next? Please don't tell me that the next 3 or so episodes of Boruto are going to be kind of fillery, because I think episode 14 is going to be kind of fillery. Hopefully it's not as bad as I think it will be, but of course, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop it a like, subscribe to join the Salvajee cartel, and let me know what you guys thought about episode 14 in the comment sections below, because of course that's where the discussion continues. Peace out, see you guys in the next one.